All right, Kieran, we're a couple of months in, or maybe a month and a bit into your time here at Argyle. Just to kind of overview of you settling in around the city, around the club. How's it all gone so far?
Yeah, it's gone really well, thank you. Obviously, everyone around's been fantastic. You know, players, staff, fans. You know, have made me really feel welcome.
Because you were at MK Dons for quite a long time, so you were probably pretty settled there. And to have the move, you know, may disrupt that, but doesn't seem to be the case.
No, definitely not. You know, obviously I'm professional. You know, I've played all over the UK. You know, so it was nothing for me to come down here.
And you were just saying that your family's come down as well, which must help.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they've come down. You know, because they always support me, and it's nice to have them close by. So yeah, we're enjoying it.
How much of a kind of big deal is that, having people that are close to you able to come down and when you're settling into a new place?
Oh, definitely. It's big for me, massive. You know, once football's finished and you go home and you're with your family, it's the best thing ever. So yeah, they get me right mentally, and yeah, I'm happy that they're down with me.
Their thoughts on Plymouth as a city?
Oh, they're newly exploring it, so the weather ain't been the best, so my little ones can't go to the beach just yet, but they'll soon be going there.
It might be a while until the sun comes back out again, knowing Plymouth. Let's talk a bit about you and kind of your football career, because obviously people know about you kind of bursting on the scene at Everton, but before that you were at the Arsenal Academy, weren't you, where you grew up?
Yeah, exactly.
What was that like?
I was that was really good. You know, I was there from 10 till 16, so I learnt a lot. And yeah, no, it was a very good experience for me.
I was looking through some of the players that you would have played with coming through the age group at Arsenal then. So am I right in thinking Kieran Gibbs, Fabrice Muamba, Alex Song, Nicholas Bentner were all in?
So they were all there. They were a little bit older than me. Obviously, like Fabrice and them players, they're a little bit older than me, but always in and around them. You know, when we used to go on away trips, we used to travel on the same bus and so on. Kieran Gibbs was my age group, like Mark Randall and so on, Gavin Hoyt. But yeah, no, I played with some good players, to be fair, and I was in and around the players, and obviously the first team squad when we used to play at the training ground. So no, it was a good experience.
Yeah, what is it like then as a young lad from the area that's kind of coming in and playing or being part of a team that, like Arsenal, it's a massive club, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's massive, and even at that young age, you used to go and play away games, and obviously other teams will just be in awe of you, kind of thing. You know, playing for Arsenal, and no, it was good to play for Arsenal, to be fair.
And then the move to Everton, you know, another pretty big club, but quite far away from home at a young age. You know, what was that like?
Well, yeah, obviously from school I had the opportunity to go up to Everton, and obviously after discussions with my family, we thought it was best just to go up there and concentrate on football, and that's what we done. Just got my head down really, and enjoy my time there.
And that's kind of where I suppose you got your break in pro football, wasn't it? Because you went out on loan a couple of times, and then you kind of got a taste for men's football.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, even being in and around the first team and seeing how the professionals carry themselves, that was big for me. And as you said, yeah, I turned professional there, and that was a good introduction to the professional game. Talking
of introductions, am I right in thinking your first league game was against Chelsea?
Yeah. So yeah, not bad. So I came on for Louis Saha at Stamford Bridge. So yeah, that was massive for me, and obviously all the Chelsea players were playing, and it's just get on the pitch, and I was buzzing.
That, I mean, and to play in the Premier League as well must just be an incredible thing.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know, that obviously as a young child, you always wanna. That's the aim. You know, especially when you're playing football, to play in the Premier League, the highest level, and to do that was a big achievement for me.
You were in and around the first team for a while there, then, as I said, went out on loan and then got to move away. When you did move away from Everton permanently in the end, did you think of it, how did you think of it? You know, was it a blow that you thought, oh, I haven't made it here, or was it actually, this is where I can make myself?
Yeah, it was kind of like, you know, the being a bit like let free, you know. I was able to go, and I had a little taste of going on loan and so on, so I knew about obviously men's football, so I was really just ready to go and crack on.
And you did crack on. I mean, what a career. Over 20 goals 3 times, playing for Rotherham and Bristol City. You know, it probably was the making of you, would you say, that sort of
Oh, definitely, time? You know, I had to grow up a lot, you know, living again away from home. I was used to that. Obviously, I moved to Everton at a young age. Went to Yeovil, went to Rotherham, and that's when I really found my feet, you know, in the men's game, in the leagues, and yeah, it put me in good stead.
when you're playing in those sort of divisions against, you know, because you probably come from playing under 23s football and even playing in the Premier League, whatever, where you kind of don't have the big rugged sort of defenders, and then you go down and play in League Two, League One, and are scoring goals. How much of a learning curve is that to adapt your game?
Oh, massive, you know, because obviously when you're in academy, reserves, and then in the first team at a Premier League club, you know, they give you a bit more time, as you know, and as you come down in the leagues, it's more physical, and you have to adapt, or you're not going to survive. So I thought I adapted well. You know, I done my bits outside training, kept it professional, and I thought I adapted well.
When you were on that sort of run that you were at Rotherham, when you ended up getting promoted, I think you scored 21 league goals or something. Did you just think you were always going to score?
Oh yeah, I always had the belief that I was a goal scorer, you know, from a young age. So I used to go out watching the likes of Michael Owen, Ian Wright, and that's all I wanted to do, score goals. And given the opportunity that I did at Rotherham, it was only a matter of time before I was going to start scoring goals.
What is it like though when you're in that run of form and you take to the pitch and you just think you must know you're going to score, and it must just be an amazing feeling, just thinking you're so on top of your game.
No, of course, yeah. You just obviously you go into every game knowing that you're going to get chances, especially playing with the people around you that create the chances. It's just up to you to know that your chance is going to come, and when it does come, be ready to put it in the back of the net. And obviously in training, you practice all different kinds of finishes. So when it comes to the match day, especially when you're on good form, you know that them opportunities are going to come. So yeah, you're confident in taking them.
I imagine Ryan Hardy's probably in a similar feeling at the minute.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I keep telling him keep it going. You know, because obviously when you're on a rich vein of form like that, you know, you just get yourself out there and you're going to be in the positions. And I don't know why it just comes. It just comes. You know, when you're in that sort of form.
I hate kind of comparing players to players, but if you look at the likes of Luke Jeffcott and Ryan Hardy at the minute, they're two strikers that at this level are right at the top of their games. You know, what's it like for you being in and around these guys? Because obviously you're a little bit older than them and you've kind of been there and done it. Yeah. Are you seeing glimpses of what maybe you had in them?
Oh, definitely. You know, as I first come in, I saw the quality, you know, in the strikers, and definitely. You know, there's plenty of goals in both of them, and as you say, they're in a rich form of fame. I've got a good thing going on, and I just keep encouraging them to keep them going.
And I imagine you're probably learning a few tricks off them as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's always room for improvement for me. So yeah, no, I'm just obviously here enjoying every minute, and yeah, I'm enjoying being around them.
Let's just have a little look ahead at the game that's coming up against Burton this weekend. We've had a week off, which is a rare thing recently. Well, not a week off, but a week without a game, Saturday to Saturday. Off the back of the kind of first 11 games where we've done incredibly well, what's the feeling like in the squad at the moment?
Oh, just full of confidence, you know, full of confidence. And obviously we still doing what we're doing in training, you know, preparing in the right way, and remaining at level of focus. So the camp it's good in the camp.
Because I think it kind of says something about this squad and where we want to be. That at the end of the Lincoln game, everybody seemed really disappointed that we hadn't won the game. And the year before, they were runners-up in the playoff final, so they're not a bad side.
Yeah, no, of course. And as soon as I got here, I could see that, you know, the team spirit, everyone, the staff is all together, all in it together. And like you said, it's a disappointment. It was a disappointment because the team felt that they should have got a few more points, you know. But it happens in games, and it's just moving on up. Once that's done, draw a line under it and go to the next game.
Just finish things off Saturday in front of 11,000 fans at Burton. First goal for the club. Putting the pressure.
Yeah, no, it would be nice, you know. But more importantly, 3 points would be even better. So yeah, no, I'm excited to go out there.